Dota 2!
Believe it or not, we actually did have a game 2 tonight. I wasn't absolutely sure, but we actually do have a game 2. Crazy. I didn't think we'd ever make it, man. We're here. We made it, fam.
Yeah, I mean, it's also partially due to Dota 2. Shoutouts to Valve and Gaben for really awesome game coordinators. It's pretty awesome stuff. Really like it. Thank you.
Putting all that...
spent $0 on this game.
Yeah, let's say putting all that good compendium money to use.
Great stuff.
Blue strat already destroyed by Techies.
And let's talk about first pick on both teams. Ice is nice.
Ice is very nice. They love that Lich, man. They would literally pick it every game, I think, if they had the option.
I mean, it worked for them.
It did work for them. It really worked for them. Ice is nice. And then the Space Cow follow-up. Look at that synergy. Can't be stopped. Nether Strike into Chain Frost. Done.
Yeah, what do you do, man? No, more like Ice Armor into Charge across the map with Ice Armor.
Stop
I guess would be a slightly more reasonable thing, but they actually ban out Medusa on the side of Ding Dongs. That's a pretty interesting ban. I don't think I ever see anybody really ban that hero. As far as the rest of the bans are relatively standard. I would say the Wraith King ban is like a little bit weird, but the rest
yeah,
is
that's
all,
the
like,
only one that really stands out and makes you scratch your head a little bit. Well, and clearly they want nothing to be anything like last game. The DP's gone, AM's gone already.
Which is smart, you know.
No more of the cheese strats, no more TP. Get that shit out of here. Which is understandable.
That's what I thought was going to happen, yeah. Like I said, I think they needed to ban the Death Prophet, and then I think that them banning the Outworld Devourer was also another good pick. I don't remember if they banned him in the first game, if I'm being honest. I do know that the Outworld Devourer is actually really obnoxious to lane against, too, and maybe they just didn't want to have their mid player, you know, spiral out of control again.
There's your boy.
Woo! Silencer boy. Yeah, too bad that's going to be a support. That's just gross.
No way. Support SB. Support Space Cow, man.
I hope so. I'm a fan of the mid and the carry silencer.
I think G is standing in for their team. That's a mid silencer, bro.
Well, I thought Illidan was standing in. I thought that was a carry one.
No, he literally speaks no English, so they don't like Minnesota people, so it's not a thing.
Yeah, I heard Russians really hate Minnesotans.
True. Not enough vodka.
Yeah, I heard that somewhere. Saw that on BuzzFeed or something. I'm pretty sure.
BuzzFeed seems good.
It was like top 15 facts you won't know about Russia. Number 12 will really shock you, and it was like Minnesota really, you know, doesn't have a good relationship with Russia or something.
Did you hear that they got rid of the Rosetta Stone for Russia, and they just give you a copy of Dota 2 now? go play.
Really?
Yeah. You'll learn all the good
that
stuff.
wasn't on their list. Wow. BuzzFeed, get your shit together. That wasn't on their list.
Yeah. Well, you gotta follow their Twitter. You gotta follow their Twitter. That's where you get it.
All right. Hold on. Well, you said the blue strat, right? But like, look at this, blue and purple strat. Both
blue and not that great.
You know, blue, purple.
Dude,
blue.
If that same person's playing the Venge, like, more power to them. Like, after that absolute ass ramming last game, I don't even know. I would never want to play that hero for like at least a week. Like, take a week off.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it was like after 0-8. I don't even remember.
Blue heroes.
Here we go, dude. That is a lot of blue.
Who's left? All right. Well, Anti-Mage is banned and Faceless Void is banned, so there goes the purple heroes.
Okay, that's still
it's like a bluish screen.
But on the screen, and unlike on the draft screen, he's got a hue of blue. He's got a blue aura, so it's okay.
I'll let it pass. I'll let it pass for now.
You can't make green without blue. How about that?
No, I mean,
boom.
I guess.
I really hope that this is a Viper versus a Zeus, though, in the mid lane. That'd be fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty.
That's
gross.
the dream,
Like,
right? That's the dream.
That's definitely not the dream.
That's what every caster wants to watch. They want to watch a Zeus fight for.
That's what every Zeus player wants to play against.
Oh, for sure. Oh god, yeah, dude. Zeus is a natural counter to Viper, duh. But in all reality, I think that Spearpicker, assuming that he's just doing a somewhat roaming game style, like, he's gonna have to help out the Zeus. Not that Viper is an easy target to gank regardless, but I mean, it's not like Lich is gonna come around, and I mean, he might be there just to make sure Zeus doesn't die, but he's not gonna be able to do anything to Viper really.
Yeah.
Well, we say that, but then again, we didn't think Abby would die, like 3 out of the 5 times that he did early on. So, what the hell do I know?
I think that's... Ding Dong's draft is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting. I mean, you can kind of silent... They have a lot of global potential right now, obviously, with Spearbreaker, Silencer, and Zeus. They have... the one thing that they have to make sure now is that they pick a carry that has, like, a lot of physical damage. Because one problem that they're going to fall in... Razor's pretty good, actually. I actually like that pick a lot. Well, also, it fits a blue theme. But I was going to say, because they have the Lich and the Zeus...
There you go.
And the Viper and the Juggernaut can just get BKBs, and those two heroes kind of irrelevant. But I do want to point out that Techies and Tryhard is going to lose this series 2-0 because they picked Juggernaut, and that hero does not pass the blue or the purple strat. They have successfully broken it with the 10th pick, and as a result, should lose this game. That's my professional analysis.
Well, we should tell them that in all chat so they can just save their time.
Yeah, just call GG, guys. Like, what do you even do? Like, you just picked a Jug. Like, Jug's a great hero, but, like, come on, guys. Purple and blue strat. What are you doing?
Yeah, these guys, they came out full force with the memes today. There's nothing we can do at this point.
GG.
Oh, Zeus has the Arcana and the Immortal.
The disconnect. Let's go.
Well, I mean, it's been 2 hours and 21 minutes since we technically started this, so, I mean, why not another delay? Let's chill. Let's hang out for a little. Let's get to know each other, bro.
I mean...
Ooh.
If we have to.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Forehead. Yo! Fix this Rex Courier on the Radiant.
Against your favorite Wyvern Hatchling.
Yeah, definitely my favorite. Definitely said that. You got me, dude.
I remember when everyone... what was Faceless Rex for? What was Was that TI? Was that one of the caches that you had to buy? One of the treasures you had to buy a shit ton of, and you might have a chance? It's like a 1 in 35 chance of getting it, something like that.
I don't think it was TI. I think it was the big event beforehand.
It wasn't DAC.
I don't know.
Well, regardless, it just made it so that there were so many freaking Immortals because everyone wanted a Faceless Rex Courier, and so they had to buy like hundreds and hundreds of chests just to get. Yeah, it was TI5.
It was TI5.
Yeah.
Wow. I thought it was the event right before that.
And
yeah,
so now there was just like a plethora of all of like these useless Immortals now, just because people wanted that stupid courier. I mean, it's a cool courier, but I mean, come on.
I mean, no, it's an awesome courier, but like people bought literally like 200.
Oh, well, that's why people had like compendium levels like in the thousands. It's like, bro, come on.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I don't even remember what mine was at, but I don't even think I had a computer at the time. Like,
nah, I'm sure it's fine.
I was living that Twitch life on my iPad. It was good.
Well,
I think so they're gonna safe lane the Razor? Okay. I mean,
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but you'd rather see the Razor go up against. I mean, I know you want to secure the levels for the Zeus, but shit.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I think the Razor should have been in the middle lane. Like, I think that as soon as they saw the Viper pick, they should have just said that Zeus has to go safe lane carry, which like kind of sucks. But like, the one good news about that is that means that the Lich and the Silencer would be able to roam around a lot more. The one problem that I see right off the bat for Yumien is that they do not have stuns, really.
No.
Like, they lack so many stuns, like, in comparison to... I mean, you know, it's not a whole lot of stuns in either regard, but, I mean, you have Vacuum, which is, like, kind of a pseudo-stun, kind of. You have Magic Missile, obviously, which is more stuns than UMN. Although... never doubt the 17% greater bash chance.
That's true. 70% correct. It's been edited in this last patch.
17% of the time, it works 100% of the time.
Alright, I think we're seeing a lot more mangoes in this game too, so this will go a lot better, I think, for everybody.
So this is automatically a better game, yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's more Fairy Fires, though. So Zeus rushing the bottle. I mean, he should be okay, honestly, but like the second anybody rotates, or the second he goes too far past that river and Viper has 6, like, he's probably boned.
Interesting, the Viper got a magic stick at level 1, which, you know, makes sense obviously up against the Zeus, but instead he went for Nether Toxin level 2, I believe, instead of Corrosive Skin. That's like a interesting choice.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah, Corrosive Skin. Even just like an early value point would be huge. And actually, we're gonna have First Blood up here. Oh, one more right click, just enough. Lich is able to take out the A, and actually, if he can block this properly, no, he's not gonna be able. That's not gonna be enough. But it's getting a lot of damage there to the Space Cow.
I thought the Lich was gonna block him properly.
Right?
It looked like the Lich was trying to block him into the Blade Fury.
Well, I mean, maybe he's mad about last game. I don't know. He didn't get enough didn't get enough face time.
They should have picked Void then.
Right?
Ooh, got him.
Easy retexture. Oh my god, he looks so much better after the retexture. I'm still waiting for a Viper needs one, and Slardar definitely needs one. Slardar just needs to be redone completely. I don't care. Like they gave him a new set, and it like makes him look a little bit better, but he's still like his base just looks ugly. He's especially compared to the Dota one. Like I bring this up probably once a week in my stream, but I don't care. I want someone to hear it. Damn it, Val. Dota one, he was so boss. He was so badass. The Naga Royal Guard.
I'm sure Val was listening to your prayers.
Yeah. Well. Anyways.
I do want to point out that the Viper in the middle lane does have 1 level in Corrosive Skin right now, I believe. Last I clicked, yeah. He was forced to go all the way back to the base, and he did buy a set of Tangos, which is like pretty much necessary for him. But I think the fact that the Viper didn't get Corrosive Skin like at level 1, level 2 is like kind of pretty detrimental into how this lane is going to go. Like the Zeus already has like a decent lead. Like not in terms of last hits, but in terms of experience right now. Luckily you have
he's almost a full level
in comparison.
Yeah.
So the Viper should be able to just return now, like especially now that
he's going all in. He's going all in.
But
he's just gonna dive it. He'll get it, but he no. Oh, see now he's okay. Now he's just gonna take
a little bit too much.
And the Tangos are only gonna do so much now. It's gonna take him a while to get back up to full health here.
Yeah, needed to do what he did, just not dive onto the tower. Just
yeah, you could have stopped after like the 4th or 5th hit. He didn't have to dive, but he wants to flex a little bit, which is understandable. God, this poor Darkseer too, man. He's never gonna get that soul ring.
Yeah, I mean, laning against the silencer is awful.
I mean, I thought he would go Glaives first, but Darkseer's not even like giving it a chance. Like he comes up maybe at the end of every wave to maybe try to get, you know, like that's as far as he gets. He just gets his shell off, and now he's got no mana actually. He didn't pop the clarity on his way out, so Lich is going to be down here to, or AA is going to come down to help him, but I don't know what the hell an AA is going to be able to do.
Yeah, that's interesting that they have the AA here. I don't think that the AA is going to be able to do
he really doesn't provide anything. I mean, they're not
actually, is the Viper going to die right now? He's going to get right click.
He's got charge. Charges up.
One more right click with a bash. One more right click with a bash.
No, he's not fast enough.
Oh,
corrosive skin OP, and Viper wants to turn it. He needs 1 attack, but he's not actually. Oh no, no. Zeus can come back in here. AA's here, and they're gonna do the charge. He wants it. He's dead though. Sorry, buddy.
Zeus ult now.
Yeah, I liked the effort, the cojones, but there's just no way that was gonna work. Like if you're a melee hero and you're trying to take out a Viper and run him down, sorry, it's just not.
I didn't know Zeus was 5, dude. Thanks.
Andy hooking it up. So they already have to pop Glyph at 5 minutes in here. This bottom tower is just taking a bad beating here.
Thanks, Andy. Seems good. Seems good.
Good guy, Andy. Always helping us out. We're a little slow sometimes.
Guess what's happening to Dyer's
Yeah.
tower.
Surely.
That's what it was.
Bash. No bash.
Oh my gosh, that is very unlucky.
Happy little tree. Check it out, dude.
Dyer gave up a bottom tower.
Nice.
Let's
How
look
long
at
do
their
they
builds.
stay? I can't remember. How long do they stay? Oh, already gone.
It's gone.
Like a minute.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't plant happy little trees. I'm not a goddamn tree hugger.
All right, so tower's already gone. So off lane to off lane. I think Spirit. Well, I mean Spirit. It's not like he got a lot because he actually he fed a kill mid earlier, but he helped get that first blood with Lich up top. So Lich almost level 6 actually. Is very close.
Yeah, this is like a core Lich to support a Spirit Breaker up here.
Seriously. Support Space Cow. That was a thing. It's okay.
Hey, this is a thing. I
We'll
like
bring it back. We'll bring it back.
Nah, it's still a thing for sure. I'm pretty sure PPD does it all the time. And by all the time, I mean whenever EG plays, which is like once every 6 months, when they finally decide to accept the tournament invitation.
I really okay. So this is really cheeky. So the Invis rune here with the AA, but like you have no way of setting up Cold Feet and Chilling Touch. I mean, you got the Viper's not even close. Now he is.
Yeah, the Viper has ulti too, but his wave is gonna push in, so it's
only that. But I'm pretty sure Zeus isn't like a complete fool.
Yeah.
Watch out for that AA rotation, boys. AA missing. Careful.
Hey man, it's spooky sometimes.
Yeah, he can come out of nowhere. Chilling touch. Woo. Very good skill. Lots of damage.
All right, Zeus has ulti, so Zeus can ult now. Spirit Breaker charge.
God, is that? I mean, there's no way you can go for that. I mean, even if he was in the middle of the lane, that's still not even a guaranteed kill. Although SB is level 5, but I mean, you'd have to expend a lot.
Well, they have Zeus ult, so they could have.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Those two literally just bumped heads and didn't even do anything. They ran into each other.
US.
The AA and the silencer, that's ridiculous. Not even like a forlorn glance as they passed. Just, what's up? Hey.
Hey man. Hey, see you at the game later.
So, Jug really not having a good time.
Viper?
Viper?
Okay?
Oh, dead.
-2.
That's
Although,
true.
a silencer might die though.
Oh yeah, they got the stun. Darkseer's gonna come just for fun. Not even necessary. He actually gets the kill at the last second. Ion Shell, perfect. So we've got there we go, charge. And they're gonna throw everybody. They want to kill him. They want to take him out. He's got a healing ward up though.
2 stick charges. Oh,
ooh,
not anymore.
2 stick charges. He's got the fairy fire, dude. Zeus waiting for that blade through. And here come the TPs. And he's in the middle of nowhere. He's gonna get the kill, but the haste is gonna be nice. Even when look how fast he is with the Viper strike on. That's ridiculous. Haste is gonna run out, but they're not gonna be able to catch him.
Haste lays waste.
True. And Viper like still like wants to go balls in. That ult. Oh my gosh.
27. Oh, is he gonna die?
He's dead. He's dead. He's
Oh,
dead.
What a player.
+4.
What a player.
I don't know, man. This could be a core silencer. +4 already.
Razor though. Razor's in the middle lane. Doesn't have ulti. But he's just hanging out. Probably not looking for a fight anyway.
He's literally just taking towers. He's not. He doesn't
out.
even know that he has a team at this point. Jug actually. Wow, he takes out the space cow.
PvE Dota 2.
Now is this?
I think he forgot he wasn't playing Animage, dude. He's like still in the Animage mindset.
Wait, I can't just get out. Okay, I can't just have blink anyway. Well, that ultimate actually would be pretty handy too, because it looks like a lot of people just keep spamming spells over and over on both sides.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming this.
Look at the bench build.
Uh oh, what now?
She's doing it again.
Oh, bro, come on, dude. Well, you know what? This is a guy that made us wait anyway. So I'm actually happy that he did bet poorly. Okay, they're gonna get the denial. I thought they were gonna go right past it, so they get the denial on the tower here. Razor's not able to secure that gold, and he's going for an early Yasha. Zeus, that ult though. Take advantage of Viper being low health, and before the rotations come in, they wipe him out with another Zeus ult. So, despite us being worried about that laning phase, he seems to be doing just fine here.
Yeah, they seem to be doing okay. The Zeus kind of got a little bit further ahead than I would argue.
There
maybe
goes the first Omni Slash, gets one on each hero and one on a creep. And he might be SOL now, yep. Zeus will make sure of it. Razor actually comes in and flanks, and they take out the AA too. Yep, sorry boss. Oh my god, Zeus just thunderbolts galore, and they're gonna charge, they're gonna try to finish off. Is this? This is a team wipe already.
Oh, the Viper's here, guys, don't worry.
It's another sub 12-minute team wipe.
I mean, they came back from it last time. I mean, they didn't win, but they came back. You know, a little bit better.
Yeah, but I think it's easier for a Slark to get those kind of game-changing kills. I mean, as opposed to a Jug, who's really just and a Viper. I mean, that's really underwhelming. The space
Viper as well, yeah, in particular.
Yeah, Viper from behind is. That sounds kind of dirty, but Viper from behind is actually really bad.
Viper from behind is painful.
Oh, he's Zeus is still here. Jug's gotta be careful. He really doesn't have anything to offer. He's got a blade
Zeus
for
has ulti up in 5 seconds as well, so they could maybe try and go off of this now.
Yep, they're gonna pop the silence here. Spirit Breaker goes in, and they have the ulti, and they already cast it. They're gonna take out both if they can. pops the
Avenge
he
is
pops the
dead.
one. Yeah, Avenge is dead for sure.
I believe he's okay.
No, the urn's already done. Still though, I mean they're just flexing so much right now. The charge onto the illusion, you saw that too.
Yeah, committed.
Fantastic. And another. Alright, so all outer T1s gone for 4TT already. 12 minutes in. It's not like they really have a pushing strat. They've just had so much. They were able to just assert their dominance in the landing stage yet again.
Ancient Apparition still doesn't have level 6, which kind of sucks, and doesn't look like this is going to be a Midas game like you see Ancient Apparitions do from time to time. The Lich has a fully completed mechanism
that
in
blows
his
my
inventory.
mind. I don't even know how is that possible. I forgot it was core Lich. I forgot we discussed this already.
Yeah, that's a carry Lich. The Razor's doing fine as well. He has the Yasha, so probably going to be going for the SNY. Should have that. Let's see how much gold he has. He has 800 gold, so he'll probably have that by like 14 minutes if he continues to sub 15. So, or I mean, maybe a little around 15 minutes. I'm gonna guess around 15 minutes that Razor's gonna have that.
What does Zeus go first?
Who does who?
Zeus. God of Thunder.
Oh,
Zeus.
Zeus. I said AS. I was like, which player's AS? I was jumping around trying to figure out who AS was.
It's
I don't
League.
remember seeing
That's
AS.
League of Legends, bro. Come on, we switched games.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, that's that
Game
might be.
coordinator
I hope
down
that's
for so
a.
long. I installed League.
I'm hoping that point booster is not a scepter. I think Okor is a lot more cost effective than a.
I mean, he could be getting a Bloodstone.
He could be going a Bloodstone. Bloodstone first
I mean,
would be
he has
interesting.
He already has the Soul Ring, right? So.
Screw positioning. Yeah.
YOLO.
Well, I mean, I feel like he's like really flexing, and as soon as he gets level 2 ult, it's gonna be really evil.
Either that, or he could just be going like full YOLO, and he could just be going Octarine.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's full YOLO.
Hell yeah, man.
Rest in peace,
Oh,
Venge.
look at this! And they're gonna pop silence again just to make
Do
sure
something
what
now.
he can't surge away. Yep. Wow. It's.
They just have the problem right now with UMN is that they just have like the Zeus got a good lane when I don't think that he should have, and now they have an insane amount of magic damage that they're just outputting. Like they have the Silencer who makes it so that you obviously can't like retaliate, and then you have the Spear Breaker who just stuns you, and the whole time that you're stunned, you're just getting like bursted down with Frost Blasts from the Lich and the Lightning Bolts from the Zeus. Their magic damage potential is absolutely ridiculous right now.
Yeah, and it's not like their strategy is all that complex. Like it's not hard. Like they pop the Silencer ult if they need to. Spearbreaker charges in, and then they just sap you down. Razor's not even in these fights. Like he's doing his own thing, man. Like he's by himself. He's soloing the Razor, and here comes another charge. They're gonna try to take out the Razor, but he's high ground now. The creeps are actually getting more damage on him. There you go. Juggernaut AA
turnaround we were talking about.
Yep, and there goes the Lich ult. Unfortunately, taking out a lot of creeps.
Farming creeps. That's the core Lich.
CS secured. Yeah, he needs his last hits. CS secured. There. Was that a D ward I just saw mid-fight? That's not bad.
Yeah, not bad. The one good thing that 4TT rather, I almost said TTS, is that they were able to take them off of their top tier 2 tower. It looks like they're maybe going to go back for it now, but the fact they were able to relieve that pressure and then they also got 2 kills off of it is actually a lot bigger than just the 2 kills itself. When you consider that they would have lost all their basically all of their control for their jungle. They would have lost both towers, wouldn't have been able to TP there, wouldn't have had like good vision.
And
like
15 minutes in, I mean
they lose that.
15 minutes in, that's just devastating. I mean, Jug needs a little bit of time. Like he went drums, like he's gonna try to be relevant sooner rather than later. But I mean, like as soon as his magic immunity runs out between his 2 skills, like he's pretty much just like a duck just sitting there waiting to be killed. He's just
I think
it's unfortunate, but.
Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. I think that it's actually kind of interesting. That, first of all, that's awful. Like, that's actually really weird. I'm surprised that he has such a low win rate. Yeah, it's such a low win rate. It seems really weird. You would consider, like, that because Zeus has such high win rates in pubs, that you would have a pretty high win rate. Unlike this Darkseer who's dead.
Man. Yeah, he's done. What is that, plus 8
2.
now? Plus 12 now. Woo-wee.
Yeah.
And a disconnect. Different guy
well,
this time.
While that's happening, I do want to point out, if you recall last game, I said that the Slark was having a hard game and that I wanted him to try and ball in the middle game, and I said that maybe he should go for the drums. This time around, he actually did that, except with the Juggernaut. So, obviously, drums is like, I don't don't want to say a niche pickup, but it's a kind of relatively uncommon pickup in like, at least in pub games, you kind of see them go like phase boots, and then they like rush a Battle Fury after their phase boots. They go for that like basically an anti-mage build, at least I don't know in all the pubs I've seen that jug. But I think that the drums here is good. It'll help them team fight a little bit more, and then maybe they'll be able to, you know, take another good fight again where they, you know, they get 2 for null.
Yeah.
But they have to do it when the Zeus ulti is down.
Well, but the problem is that almost no matter what, either the Silencer ult or Zeus ult's gonna be up, and you don't really want to fight either of those. But you don't have an option. Like you, that's just fate now. Those are the hand you were dealt, and you just have to deal with it.
They kind of have to fight under their tower. In my opinion, they have to fight under their tower, and then...
Oh, they might get a pick-off here, though. Zeus is all by his lonesome. His team's going to try to get in, but they're way too far away. So they get a free pick-off and a nice sum of gold. Unfortunately, I mean, it goes to the A, but kill's the kill. Space Cow's all in, man. His team's still way behind him, though. They pop the wall and the silence here. Here comes the Lich ult. No bounces as usual. RNG's just not with him. But they're going to take out also... the Doxy on the back end of that. Jug, holy crap, where did he come from? I mean, there's just too much sustain right now. Okay, he's gonna pop the ult.
No!
Still not enough! Didn't even touch the healing ward and it wasn't enough. Meanwhile,
right.
Viper getting beat down. There's a charge up again, but you don't want to do that. Yes, he does. He's got ult up too. He might. Oh my gosh, they're gonna get it. He's gonna die into the tower, but
so bad.
Worth. Pretty chaotic fight, but I mean, they get what they want here.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. That was a really good pickoff that they found on the Zeus. You know, not to say that it was a bad play from the Zeus in particular, but he was kind of out of position and he was under wards. Obviously, he didn't know, but
yeah.
You know, that pickoff after that pickoff, they should have all just backed. I think they spent a little bit too much time there.
Oh, they got a huge swap by here, and that puts him in harm's way, and he actually might tick off there. Yeah, he's dead. For sure. Sorry, pal. he just stands still, accepts his fate.
And that is plus 18 on that silencer.
Yeah, that's...
going for the Staff of Wizardry.
Hey man, he's got 1 in stolen per minute. He's doing just fine.
Razor just doesn't really care.
He really doesn't. Like
that's not Nags. He doesn't care.
Not only that, but he's tanky as hell. He's already got an S and Y, and he's got Strength Tread, so. He's got 1500 HP, he's sitting pretty.
Plus the courier's delivering a Ogre Club to him, so...
BKB right away.
That could be the Axe. He could be going Aghanim Scepter next, so it would help him out in the team fight. It's a little bit more tankability. I feel like he doesn't maybe need the BKB, no?
I didn't think so either, but I mean, typically you get the point booster, especially if he has, you know, the courier running around across the map, so...
I definitely agree with you, I'm just, you know...
Spirit might be a time to charge out.
Equation.
Might be a good time to charge out, bro. He's gone. I don't have anything to stop him. Viper tries to get Viper Strike off, but oh, this is bait. They're hoping that he's still in vision here. The team's moving in. It's just Zeus though, and he doesn't have ult up yet for another 10 seconds. So he should pop that regen. He needs to pop that regen. Silencer ult. Lich actually getting some good bounces here, and they're just gonna beat that Darkstar, who's literally contributed nothing this game, unfortunately. And I'm thinking if they can get vision, he's gonna try to TP out and he'll be okay. I'll be just fine.
Yeah, he's gonna be fine.
Yeah, there's no stuns available, nothing to cancel out that TP. So now Zeus ult is up. He popped the regen. He's good to go. The god has achieved his highest status, and I think it's a Bloodstone. I think you're right. Yep, might as well. But since he opted not to go for anything as far as positioning, and that's kind of one of the reasons why he got cut out before. But I don't think one death is really on his mind right now. He knows that his team's got a pretty good handle on the game, so. Yeah,
this is definitely UMN's game to lose. They really have to throw like kind of hard right now. Just I know it may not look like it's the end of the world, but
it's pretty damn close. I mean, the net worth is already it's already over 10K, man. It's pretty evil.
The main thing to consider is just that like you have to get your Juggernaut farm, and how do you get your Juggernaut farm? Like, they took both of your tier 1 tower...
Yeah. They just dewarded your entire jungle.
They dewarded basically everything. Like, the Juggernaut has phase boots and a Blade of Alacrity and drums.
Yeah.
And you have a Viper. Like, your mid hero is not really great at playing from behind. They're a little bit lucky in the sense that they have an Ancient Apparition and a Darkseer, which obviously both those heroes can make huge comebacks given the right space. But how do they do that against UMN, who has a ridiculously tanky lineup right now?
Not only that, but I mean, the Lich almost has an Atos finished again. And unfortunately, the Darkseer, like, great at setting up team fights, but he's got no positioning and he's 1 in 6. He's level 8. I mean, it's really just underwhelming right now. And the fact that the top net worth, the top 4 actually, are all on UMN right now. Ding dongs, too good.
That AA blast didn't do much, but it did give away their position, unfortunately, as to where they were. So they know it's probably safe to.
Yeah, it's only level 1
too,
too, so it doesn't even really deter the push, unfortunately. And I mean, they have Mac, they have everything good to go. All the ults are ready, so there's no reason not to take this. I think they're a little more cautious now. They got their old pal Space Cow, who has a finished halberd on there. Not really sure who's doing damage that they need to use the halberd on, but good item on it nonetheless. Oh my gosh, that Zeus ulti,
the lightning bolt.
The combination is just too damn good, and they're gonna pop the wall, but it's against the Zeus. You have a Zeus illusion and the silencer illusion. And are they diving this? Yeah, they dove the Razor dove the Viper, and they were able to get him off too. Jesus, and he took 99 damage from the Viper before killing him. And he is going BKB. So apparently,
the good news is that they're playing it right in the sense that they have their Juggernaut out farming when they know they're going to lose a tower. The bad news is that they're losing people while the Juggernaut's out getting farmed.
Well, the towers that they were losing and sacrificing is turning into their T3. So
yeah,
a little bit more important to hold on to
those. Yeah, but I would say that's probably because they're losing. He's
gonna try to get Omni Slash. He's trying to kill on the back end here. He's gonna have to use it on the Lich. He doesn't pop it right away. He actually could come back to bite him in the ass because now he's just so far away from the fight.
Oh my god.
And UMN are just gonna crush him. He's gonna pop the Omni Slash, but it's too late now.
You're
all by yourself. Nope. Hey, there you go. Easy. Not exactly what you'd call worth, but I mean, oh, there's the ult. There. He's got him now. Pops the wand, and even with the urn, he's gonna be okay. But they just call GG. Tapping out.
Yeah, that's the game.
They know how this is gonna go down, and no need to stretch it out anymore. Hey, he wants one more chance. No, it's just going on. Well, that was a lot. Okay, so the servers were down for longer than this game lasted. I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't like that. It's kind of fucked up.
Who do we flame, guys?
I don't know. It depends when my free compendium comes from Valve, so I can't get too mad at it.
Fair enough.
Right. Well, not the outcome we were really hoping for. You kind of want to see these things go a little more competitively, and especially not necessarily a stomp, but a decided victory for UMN Ding Dong. So, I mean, again, was this execution? I just feel like their draft was a lot weaker here too.
I would say it was both. Their draft wasn't particularly strong. I mean, like, you have Darkseer, who, for most of those heroes, his illusions don't really do much for a good majority of those heroes. Like you pointed out, like, you get a Zeus and a Silencer, but, like, the Silencer isn't using Glaives of Wisdom. Like, who cares? Like, he's not really hitting that hard. It's not a core Silencer. He doesn't have a lot of, like, attack speed items. Doesn't really matter. Ancient Apparition was really far behind, so couldn't find room to get a Midas. Couldn't find room to eventually get that Aghanim Scepter. So he was really far behind. The Viper lost the lane in the middle lane, which I would say was partly because he didn't go enough levels in Corrosive Skin in the early game, although I'm not 100% positive. I'm not a dirty Viper picker. So, but yeah, I feel like it was feel like it was a little bit of both, but just a little bit unfortunate and really well played. I don't want to undermine anything. That was also very well played on the side of UMN and a pretty solid draft as well to boot.
For sure, I really like their draft. Execution, obviously, very, very good. And just the combos that you saw. As soon as the alts were up, they were taking towers, they were taking team fights. Like, there was no hesitation. Like, it was just fight, fight, fight. And you kind of pigeonhole yourself when you pick the Viper, you pick the Jug. You kind of pigeonhole yourself like that because those are your cores, those are your damage dealers. And I mean, this early in the game, like, there's not much you can do, especially if you lose your laning stage like they did. So I agree with you wholeheartedly, man. Well, thank you.